Khorkina. The Russians were really the class of the team competition here, weren't they?
She was so beautiful on every single event. She has elegance, even on the uneven bars, even over the vault. But obviously, here on the floor exercise, she has a chance to really show off. Not just her elegance, but her power as well. Oh, no, she went out of bounds.
Going out of bounds is a 1/10 of a point deduction in addition to the execution error for stepping there. She has an individual gold on the bars and a bronze on the vault today. For those of you at home who are wondering, that floor exercise mat is pink. Do not adjust your television set.
I love her eye contact. So few gymnasts are able to do that. And she looks right out to the audience, to the judges. She shows amazing tumbling ability. A triple twist here. What a shame that she stepped out of bounds. That is a gorgeous routine, combining great tumbling and lovely choreography. She almost stayed in bounds here. Now, because she's so tall, she has to take much smaller steps on her run. And look at this. She's right in the corner. If she could just glue her feet right where they are. Oh, and she was trying to. She had them just on the line and then stumbled back.
Score for Svetlana Khorkina, 9.737.
Lilia, Podkopaeva, Ukraine.
Now from Ukraine, Lilia Podkopaeva. She has a gold in the vault today, a silver in the team, and this is really a lovely routine. I know you like this style and power, Kathy Johnson.
Absolutely. This is just a great event finals on the floor exercise. All the styles are so different.
This opening tumbling run is unusual. It's front tumbling, a double front at the end of this run.
That is amazing. She consistently makes that landing. Just in case you weren't impressed with her front tumbling, watch this. Front layout right to a front with a full twist. It is hot in here.
The first two tumbling runs have shown her expertise in front tumbling, but she has outstanding back tumbling as well.
She needs a perfect landing here for a shot at a medal and maybe even gold. She's right in there.
What a great routine. The tumbling is terrific, the dance and the choreography is outstanding. It's just a pleasure to watch this.
Wouldn't you like to be able to do this? Double front. She knows exactly where she is. Just opens right out. Very difficult technique in front tumbling. Even on this pass, where seemingly it's just a front somersault, yet it's in laid out position, and the timing to punch right into the next somersault with a full twist is difficult.
score at 9.887 for Lilia Podkopaeva. The judges loved it. That's the standard to beat now.
Bulakhova, Ukraine.
Up on the floor now from Ukraine, Irina Bulakhova. She's replacing her teammate, Niznik, who was scheduled to compete here, but withdrew due to an injury.
Entirely different types of routine. I'm sure it makes it harder for the judges to compare the styles and the strengths of each gymnast. Difficult finish of the routine.
It's interesting, she chose rock and roll music and yet really didn't choreograph the exercise to go anywhere near what the music was dictating. She seemed to use it as background music and just do a couple of big tumbling passes.
That's the difference between hers and Khorkina's and Podkopaeva's. Not a complete performance. It's certainly a solid routine. Nice difficulty. And she uses the entire floor. You'll notice when she starts her routine, her tumbling, she is right in that corner, in fact, on the line. And that's allowed. You just can't go over the line. She lands very close.
9.587, the score for Irina Bulakhova.
That was out of a 9.8 starting value score, which is why the score is somewhat lower.
Next up on the floor from Uzbekistan, this is Oksana Chusovitina. 19 years old. You don't see very many 19-year-olds competing at this level in women's gymnastics. Many of them are in and out of the sport by 17, 18 years old.
When I was competing at that age, I thought as a joke I might walk out on the floor with a cane and a bottle of Geritol.
Wait till you see this opening tumbling run. It's a laid-out double back.
She just has something extra that many gymnasts were not born with. Extra spring somewhere, and it's amazing to see her get off the floor. Really is perfect music for her. She's not that much of a dancer per se, but the music is just powerful and goes to her tumbling. Watch how she finishes with the music. Perfect. That's the best part of the routine to me. I really like that finish. And of course, the powerful tumbling in the beginning. Always fun to watch. She gets so much lift into this double layout. And even an extra lift into the second somersault. Beautiful. Tumbles right back out of it. High double twist. Punches right forward into a front toe. She's springy.
Базовые оценки гимнастки, выступающей
This
под
was
номером
gorgeous,
20.
and it just fit the
Марьяне
music
Швецовой
perfectly.
на бревне. There would be a flat comfort and a flat pass.
Had the score 9.862 for Chusovitina. That puts her in second place for the moment.
Oksana.